Greetings all, and welcome to the second round of Season 9 of the Assetto Formula Racing Super Formula Championship here at Singapore today. I'm joined by Chester as usual. Say hello, Chester.
Hello.
How are we doing? Right, let me see. Get all my audio levels correct anyway. And we should be good. So, qualifying as usual, guys. 20 minutes on the clock. I believe I'm missing a skin. I have no idea who that is, but I should get it. Who would that be? Let me turn on the driver names for a second, have a look at that. Oh, right, that was not the quick red button. Hold up. What's the quick? Yeah, I want. Is it Control N? What is, do you know the show driver names button, Chester, by any chance?
Control L.
Or Control. Ah, yes. Who is that? Oh, hold up now. I have the wrong depth of field setting on. Apologies, guys. I'm gonna be right back for that. 2 secs. Right, apologies about that, guys. We are back to the qualifying session. At least we should be. Right, who are we gonna... Wow, there's quite a few people here that I don't even know once again. So there's quite a few new drivers, which is always good. Never gonna complain about that. Let's go on board with someone we know for now. Go on board with Roland Justin. Let's see what he's doing. Sorry, once again. Best of you there, mate?
Yep, I'm here.
Lovely stuff. Right. Ask driver names. Right, so Roland Justin, let's see. What can you do today? So, 17 minutes left to run. Sean goes to the top of the timings, but of course that means nothing. Chester, do you have any idea why the yellow flag boards are flashing? Is this maybe a bug with the track or something?
I think it may just be a bug with the track.
Okay, no worries. Okay, 60 minutes left to go. Right. See, Roland Justin coming through the middle sector of the track. Very nicely done. I think pole should be in the 1 minute 48 to 1 minute 49s today, if everything goes right for the drivers. That's just a guess, but I would think so. Underneath the NordVPN sign, down to the third sector of the lap. The most complicated sector, if you ask me. Underneath the bridge now. Nicely done there from Roland. 1:48.6 is the current pole position time set by Hall, a new driver. Not too sure who he is, but I suppose we'll get to know him. Iceman Stopper goes second with a 1:49.9. Roland Justin goes to the top with a 48 flat. That is a very nice time at this current moment, at least. And now he's probably on the in lap. Or on a whole new lap altogether. By the looks of it, he is pushing, so I would imagine he is on another flying lap. As Diego goes to the top with a 1:47.1. So all of these guesses from me are completely wrong. We're already in the 1:47s, almost in the 1:46s, in fact. Which is interesting. This is a phenomenal pace here from Diego, especially. I mean, we know he's quick, but that is 9/10 faster. That is insane. Well, let's see. Roland is not going to give up either, and we're also going to have Juniper, Sean, and all the rest of them, and Sarah as well, and they're going to be all chasing the top times, which is always a good thing to see.
Yep.
Right, the second sector, just a bit down there. Juniper goes into second, so just about in second though does she go. So Roland Justin should be improving this lap, but we shall see. Yellow flag, or yellow slow car in front, should I say, is not going to help him.
Ooh.
There doesn't seem to be too much. No, that's fine. That should be okay for him. Oh, he's going. Oh, that wasn't in lap. That wasn't in lap. Oh well. It was a pretty quick in lap, I must say. So to get more fuel and get new tires, yeah, why not?
I think Diego Bettamini's about to start a lap, and he's going through the last sector right now.
Now he's coming in as well. He's coming into the pits as well, which is interesting to say the least. But yeah, no, so Diego's in as well. So who's actually on a lap? I need to get these two guys' skins. I have no idea what team they're in. These two guys, Hall and Pardonen.
I have no idea either.
Okay. Well, that would be interesting. Let's see, someone must be on a lap. Oh, the Warren as well. Okay, they have to be on a lap at this moment. Or they're gonna. Maybe this is an outlap. Sean is also. Right.
Unless you.
Right, Edward, are you on a lap? Yes, he is. He's gonna start one. We should stay with Edward and see what he can do. Down to turn 1 now. Brake at about 60 meters, 70 meters. Turn it, throw it in. Very nicely done. Keep it in nice and tight there for Edward on the power nice and early. Good start to the lap anyway. He just has to continue it now. Down onto the main straight of this this track. Not very long, but we should be able to see a few overtakes get done by the time you hit down the brakes. As Partnen goes into second. Very nice. So let's see what the Warreners brothers can do. Through the middle sector we go now. Coming up to where the Singapore sling chicane was. Of course no longer is, but throw it through now. Very nicely done. For Edwards. Cross the bridge. Onto the back straight. You might see an overtake or two if you're feeling brave, potentially. And now we go into the final sector of the lap. And we've no timing information for Edward, but it looks pretty clean. He should get up there amongst the pack anyways, I'd assume. Underneath the bridge now. Very close to the wall goes Edward. Interesting line there. He actually keeps it tight the whole way through that section. A few drivers swinging out wider, but he keeps it tight. Through the final corner for Edward. Where's he gonna go? Apparently P12. P7. Yeah, I knew that was gonna be a pretty good lap, and it was. 148.8. Let's see if his brother's on a lap as well. He should be, Richard. Yeah, Richard should be starting a lap at the moment, I'd assume. Heavy braking zone, brake at about 70-80 meters. Throw it in, nicely done for Richard. If Sarah goes P2, very nicely done. Chester, if I'm correct in saying, Sean is currently leading the championship, am I correct? Yes, he is.
Yes.
Okay.
We've only had one round.
Only one round, of course, yes. That can all change. At this current moment, Sean Fitzgerald is leading the championship, and he hopes to continue that lead after this race, I'm assuming. P6, though, needs a bit of work to be done. A bit of a snap of overstay there for Richard. That is not going to help the time. Let me see.
I think Diego is on another lap right now.
Okay, well, we'll have a look at him in a sec. We'll stay on board with Richard here for a second and see what he can do. see. Just get a message. Through the final corner now for Richard. And where does he go? He goes P9 right behind his brother. However, there's almost a second in the difference between them, which is quite substantial. So, who'd you say was on a lap? Diego. No, he's coming to the pits again.
Roland's on a lap again.
Roland Justin's on a lap, right? We'll have a look at him. This should be a good one. Oh, Jenkins goes into P4. Very nice lap for Jenkins there. Into the top 5. Sing it. Go on, Chester. Yeah?
I don't know. He's a new guy. P3.
Pardon? P3, yeah. Amazing. Right, let's see. Justin, what can you do? Can you improve? You should be able to.
Sean is starting a lap, I think. Going through the first sector already.
Very good. We'll have more with him now in a sec. We will see. Through the final few corners now for Roland Justin. Through the final corner now. Very nicely done. Up to the line. Can Roland just improve the situation? No, he cannot. So who are we looking for, Sean?
Sean.
Yeah. Sean is definitely improving. Hence the green light on the steering wheel.
The car in front of him, though, that is... I think I should tell who that is.
Richard, I think, improve a bit. If we turn on names, we should be able to see it. Oh, Van der Hoven is ahead. Hope he doesn't show up slow. Jesus. Slow up Sean too much. Oh, that is not going to help the lap time for Sean Fitzgerald there. A bit of a spin. And of course he can't teleport back to the pits. He's just going to have to drive back himself. 7 minutes left to go. Okay, put Sean in a bit of a tricky situation here. But I'm sure he'll be okay.
He's still going to be able to get a few laps in.
He will, definitely. Right, Diego is going to be on a lap about now. Right, so Diego, what can you do? Can you get into the 46s? That's what I want to know. Right, Diego, he's agreeing on the steering wheel, which means he must be faster. Oh, bit of a slide there out towards the wall, however, no incidents, thank God. Teammates of Sean Fitzgerald, of course. And he's a 10th up on himself, so he's almost into the 46s as we speak. All he has to do now is get
fastest first sector.
He does, yeah, he does. Purple.
30.4.
Very good. Oh, bit of a hit on the wall there, but he's still green. Oh, he's on the absolute limit of grip here, is Diego. Looks like he has an oversteer balance in the car, which of course is faster if you know how to manage it. Which I think Diego certainly does.
Still up, you know.
Yeah. Absolutely. Right down to the second sector, and he's even faster. He just had to keep it together to the final sector. We could see a 1 minute 46. I won't commentators curse the guy though, but let's see how it goes.
Jesus.
This is quick. Underneath the bridge we go. With Diego Batterini. This is an absolutely rapid lap time. Through the final corner goes Diego. Is this going to be a 1 minute 46 lap? Yes!
It is.
A 1 minute 46.901. That is absolutely incredible stuff from Diego. And that puts him firmly in pole position. However, Sarah is not going to say no to try and dislodge him.
Yeah, but horribly down in the first sector. 3/10 to the rest.
And she's... No, this is an in-lap, definitely. Interesting. Wow. Diego is on top today, though, isn't he? Absolutely incredible stuff. Sean Fitzgerald, let's see. Let's see what he can do.
It's indeed.
Let us see. Sector
Gotta
1.
cross the first sector line.
He's 3/10 down. However, that does mean a huge improvement. Because remember, it's 3/10 down on Diego.
Yeah.
He's currently 1.4 behind Diego. So, good improvement for Sean at the moment. Through the middle sector now.
Yep.
Cross the bridge for Sean Fitzgerald.
We got Sarah in front of him.
Yeah, that is correct. However, Sarah is enough, she's far enough away that there won't be any problems. Right, Sean, what can you do? 2! Wow, he's gotten faster, okay. He's actually improved. This could be a good one for Sean Fitzgerald. He just has to keep it together now through the final sector. He should be slotting in around Juniper. 147.6, I think, if I had to guess. Find a few corners here for Sean Fitzgerald. On the power. Nice. Through the final corner for Sean. Where's it going to be? Maybe around P4 kind of area, maybe? No improvement. The clock isn't even stopping here. Chester, did you see this? You seeing what I'm seeing, Chester? Hello? No? No? This Chester's gone silent for a sec. That is very peculiar there that Sean has not improved his time. Well, the clock hasn't shown it. In fact, the clock is actually still ticking upwards. Well, we'll stay on board with him again. This is surely going to be an in-lap for Sean Fitzgerald. This is probably it. This is where probably qualifying ends, to be honest, because there isn't enough time for people to get laps in. Partonen goes into second.
Being at both of the Skyline quarters.
Yes. Hello, Justin, you are back to me. Yeah, so, very interesting. So Juniper goes P3. She beats Sarah just about.
Ooh. And that's Sarah's lap over.
That is that over with, yes. Absolutely. Shame,
As
but...
Partonen is starting his lap. See if he can improve.
Well, let's see. Completely white car. Yeah, I've asked around. I don't think there's a skin available, or if there is, we don't have it. So we'll be looking at a plain white livery. White Partonen, what can you do? 3/10 down. Not great. Not great at all. Well, not bad. I mean, P2 in the first race. I mean, not bad at all. But if you want to beat Diego Bellerini, you're going to have to push a bit more than that, I suppose.
Well, he hasn't set a personal best sector. He's a bit behind Diego's first sector, which was a 30.4.
Yep. Speaking of which...
Oh, he gets a lot closer though.
Oh wow,
sector.
Yeah, definitely. Here we go, so that is qualifying over. Clock has hit 0. Right, a few more corners, but Hall goes up to P7, knocks Sean Fitzgerald down a place. Champions Leader's going to have a fun race today. Does Patton improve? No. Well.
Sarah's on a lap right now too. I guess she continued as Diego's also on a lap.
Yeah, that's true actually. Well, we'll stay on board with Sarah for a sec. Van der Hoven improves to P13. Sarah is close now.
Yeah, she improved on this first sector. It hasn't improved on the second sector though, compared to Diego.
Yep. Okay, this could be interesting. This could knock someone down in position. Let's see. See, green on the steering wheel though, that's the thing.
I don't think it's going to be an improvement.
I don't think so either, mate. No, certainly not. Let's see. That is it. Yeah, well, that is it for Sarah. So Diego is on pole. Yeah, Diego is on pole, so very well done. Sean gets up into P4. Four? Really? Wow.
Wow.
Very well done to Sean.
Not the best qualifying session, but he was able to.
He gained about 4 positions. Yeah. So, well done. Well, that is qualifying, guys, and we will see you for the race. And I think we're gonna have another good one, hopefully. We'll see you very shortly, guys. Be right back.
Is driven by NordVPN, the leading VPN to protect your online activity. Safeguarding your identity and data is as important as ever, and NordVPN's threat protection feature can guard you from malware, ads, malicious sites, and trackers. NordVPN allows you to virtually place yourself in over 59 countries worldwide with access to over 5,500 servers. all while maintaining purple sector speeds over the competition. NordVPN also provides extra features compared to other similar services such as no bandwidth or data limits, highest industry speeds, allowing 6 simultaneous connections, and no data logging. Also interested in password management or cloud data storage? Well, NordPass and NordLocker have you covered there too. Check out NordVPN using our link nordvpn.com/AFR with a no-risk 30-day money-back guarantee and use code AFR to get 1 month extra free.
Greetings all, welcome back to the race session here in Singapore for round number 2 of the Assetto Formula Racing Super Formula Championship. This is going to be a good one, I think. Diego Bertolini on pole, as he so often is, followed by the new boy in the white skin, Partnan, then Juniper Baker, Sarah, Sean, Jenkins, and we pretty much know quite a few of them. There's quite a few guys with white skins, unfortunately. I didn't have time to get the skin pack all in, unfortunately, for the rest of them, but I will have it for next race, so apologies on that front. But yeah, look, we should have an interesting race today, skin pack or no, I guess. So it should be a good one. Diego's hoping to get away, especially from his teammate Sean Fitzgerald, who's the current championship leader, and build an advantage early on. Strategy should be an interesting one. It should be a one-stop. I'd be very surprised if not, but anyway. Right, and it is lights out and away they go. Very good start there for Diego. Sarah and Juniper also get a very good start. Down to turn 1. Very nicely done.
Diego's just kind of already gone.
Diego's already, absolutely, he's already gone. Juniper has actually moved into second place ahead of Sarah. I will go back to pits very quickly, I don't forget. So Juniper has made a very good start. Sarah has as well. Partnan has fallen back. Sean has got him as well. So Partnan, starting second, is now in 5th. It has gotten really badly wrong there for Partnan. Sarah is potentially looking for a move on Juniper. Let's have a look. Nothing for right now. Stay line astern. However, Diego has already pulled a 1.7 second gap to Juniper. That is pretty impressive, isn't it?
Yeah.
All things considered.
He got a pretty good start and didn't get caught up in anything. So yeah, he's just been able to just drive away.
Absolutely. 1.8 seconds now. As Roland Justin has fallen back. A bit of contact there with somebody.
Gets squeezed into the wall there.
More contact there from someone else. Roland Justin has gone backwards here in this race. I don't know what the damage is like, but hopefully minimal. Right, there's a big pack of cars here. Bit of contact there again. Oh, big contact there. Roland is around. That is a few cars. No one's been seriously connected though, so the race should resume. However, there's going to be damage for a lot of cars back here, I'd assume.
As we all begin lap 2, it seems everyone's pretty far from each other.
More contact there for Roland. Even more contact. There's so much contact going on back here. It's incredible. But anyway, we'll come back to these guys in a second. The closest battle on track here is between, I think, the two Rounders brothers, I believe. Fighting for P7, the two DSR cars.
Yeah, seems like Diego's just kind of pulled out, at least for the start of this race, and everyone is just kind of finding their own pace now, so...
Correct. Well, let's see. 7 tenths. Oh, Iceman and Inman Shake, apologies, is actually the closest battle on track. Only 4 tenths between these two guys. We've actually grown now, but there's close enough battles up and down the field. As we know, though, this track is very difficult to overtake on.
Yeah, but like most street circuits, it's very tight. It's not the tightest, but
It is not
the
the
second
tightest,
sector. Yeah, the second sector we're going into now. Not known for who's going through it, usually.
but yeah, well, we shall see, I guess. So, Diego Beddarini has stretched his advantage to 2.2 seconds ahead of Juniper. That is remarkable, actually. Absolutely incredible stuff here. But anyway, Diego wants that advantage because his teammate and the championship leader is in P4, Sean Fitzgerald, at the moment. However, Sean Fitzgerald is extremely close to Sarah and is staying on the back of her quite nicely.
Yeah.
Only half a second is the gap.
None of them used to push the pass, but I assume we start teaching this soon.
Yep, 148.4 for Diego Beddarini. His fastest lap of the race. Incredible stuff there for Diego. Sean Fitzgerald is lapping at the 149s. Sorry, just to go ahead.
Well, yeah, Diego, I think why he got such a good start is that he uses a trick I don't think most people use, at least besides a few I know, is that he just pushes the pad on the start.
Use a push pass off the start. Well, that's actually quite smart, actually. Wow.
Sean Fitzgerald is using his, maybe try to send the move down. It's just not close enough, though.
Not close enough yet.
Yeah, I only know a few drivers either, but he's pushing past off the start. It gives you a bit extra power to get off the line quicker.
It would. It would.
Drawback. I guess the drawback would be just traction. But I guess he was able to get it
just
nice
right.
and down. Yeah.
Yeah. It seems like he was. I mean, gives you extra horsepower, but then you got extra wheel spin potentially. So you got to balance it, you know. And it looks like Diego balanced it to perfection.
Yeah, so the gap's now 3.3 seconds between first and second.
Yeah, however, second, third, and fourth. Spicy battle coming up here between Juniper Baker, Sarah, and Sean Fitzgerald. Juniper had a bit of a whale lockup.
Yeah, and this little group is 2 seconds ahead of the next car. Patterson.
Yep. Certainly seems it. Looking back from the rear wing camera of Juniper Baker here now. 4 seconds of the gap for Diego. Diego is just pulling out time constantly. It's really remarkable.
Yep.
47.8 for Diego. That is incredible pace. 48.6 there for Sean Fitzgerald. So almost a second in lap time difference between these three cars and Diego.
Yeah.
Actually incredible.
Yeah, the gap is now 4.5 seconds. Diego's just pulling more and more time. He's only used one push pass.
Just absolutely disappearing. Speaking of which, though, here goes Sarah in the slipstream. No push to pass yet. Just good old-fashioned slipstream for Sarah.
Either teammates I think he just lets him by, I think.
Yeah, the two teammates swap around. I suppose they're using this to their advantage to try and get away from Sean Fitzgerald. However, Sean Fitzgerald is right on the back of Juniper now. Sean is not going anywhere. He wants to extend his advantage in the championship.
Yep.
Sean is right on Juniper now. However, Sarah is actually pulling a gap. So I'm assuming what the Skyline teammates are going to do is going to try and block. Well, not block, but, you know, try and hold up Sean Fitzgerald a bit. Slow him down.
Yes. Yeah, Sarah's P2 in the championship, so if she finishes in front of Sean,
yep,
he will lead the championship.
Well, let's see. Sean is being held up a little bit by Juniper potentially, but it's up to
a lot.
Yeah, quite a bit actually. However, it's up to Sean to get the move. You know, he's gonna have to overtake fair and square. Let's see, can he do it? Yeah, wow, Juniper is already 1.6 seconds ahead. Oh, sorry, Sarah is already 1.6 seconds ahead of Juniper now. So amazing pace there. Juniper is a 150 point. That is not a great lap time for Juniper. So Sean has to get past as soon as possible.
Definitely letting him go throttle a bit earlier into the corners.
Oh, bit of contact there with the wall for Sean. That's not going to help. That's not going to help at all. Let's see. The 8 push the passes for Sean, so he's at a disadvantage already this early in the race in terms of push the passes. Okay, it's only by 1, but still, every push the pass matters.
Yeah, especially with how long these races are, right? You gotta choose the right time when you gotta know when to use them.
Correct.
As it can make the difference between getting a move done and just kind of staying behind someone for the rest of the race.
Exactly. It could make the difference. 6 tenths of the gap, 5.5 tenths of the gap now, 6 tenths.
Yeah, Sean is about 2 seconds back now from Sarah, so
Yeah.
I mean, definitely holding him up.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Sean is going to have to get some courage and make that move and overtake because it's costing him too much time. But once again, Singapore, not easy to overtake at.
It's put Sean in a pretty difficult position.
Very difficult. 48 flat for Sarah. 48.8 for Sean. Yeah, we can see Sean in the distance there, and Paddington in 5th place has actually gained time. So is the pace out front.
Yeah.
Won't push the passes. Just good old-fashioned slipstream for Sean. I think Sean is definitely faster in sector 2 and 3 than Juniper at this current moment, I think.
Yeah, you can see how much later he's braking into these corners.
Yes. The braking zones certainly highlight it. 2.4 seconds now is the gap between Sarah and Juniper. Once again, Sean has to make the move.
But he has to get close enough.
Yep. Very few overtaking spots here.
I think his best chance would be to get a move into turn 1.
Turn
Yeah,
1.
that's probably
Yeah.
long straight. He gets close enough at least.
Yeah. And he's going to have to be within half a second anyway if he wants anything to happen. And 7 tenths is just not the gap he needs. Oh, a bit of a tap there for Sean there. Probably little or no damage. He's green on the steering wheel. Oh, he's red again. Through the final few corners now for Sean. 6 tenths.
Not close enough to get a move done.
Close.
Yeah,
yet.
Sarah's just going away. Slowly
is.
just fading into the distance.
She's absolutely fading. Fading from view. Come on, let's see what Sean can do. Still a bit too far back. Yeah. The slipstream will definitely help, but it won't be enough.
Is Edward Warner just catching up to Richard Warner right now? 4 tenths.
Yeah, we'll head back to this battle there. Definitely fighting amongst themselves here.
Well, maybe not. Maybe they just kind of stay in position.
Yeah, well, let's see.
So they're 5 seconds behind the guy in 6th, and then they're a good few seconds ahead of the guy in 9th. So it's really just them two on track, at least from their point of view.
It is, yeah. It's a very lonely race for these guys at the moment.
Different stop gets past Milan. No, and Boston gets past Disburn.
Different lines there. These two drivers. It seems like in Singapore you're kind of stuck at half a second behind, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, I say that Sean has actually
cars.
gained beneath half a second there for the first time.
Yeah, that's how many slow corners and these corners are on this track. Dirty air in these cars does not help
No.
at all.
And well, you have so many acceleration zones, which just, you know, widens the gap between the cars. The concertina effect, you know. 148.2. So Sean was marginally faster that lap. Oh wow! Oh Sean! Oh, that is not gonna help. That is not gonna help. And there goes Patton. Oh, just a bit of curb. He's only lost one position though, so it could have been a lot worse for Sean. It's only one position though.
Yeah, now just make up all that time back.
Yeah. Look, we're not even halfway through the race though, so you know, plenty of time. Ahmed versus Van der Hoeven.
Yep. For 14th.
Oh, that is not track limits for Ahmed.
Big is a bit wide. Yeah, that gap between Diego and Sarah not really budging as it goes up to 5 seconds now.
Yeah, it's staying consistent. Diego isn't driving away this time anyway, that's for sure.
Yeah, but I think we've just kind of settled down now.
Yeah,
Sarah was pushing a bit as it was down to 3, but it's gone back up to 5, so I think this race will stick until the pit stops come.
Yeah, which will probably be another 4 or 5 laps, do you think, Chester?
Yeah, around lap 12, 13, 14.
Yeah, probably. Quite to guess. Ahmed is right on the back of Van der Hoeven now. Oh, bit of understeer though, mid-corner, that's not going to help. Hoeven goes a bit wide in front. 147.8 does Diego Bellerini. That's a very quick lap indeed. Oh no, Ahmed is not helping himself here. Let's go, let's see. Ooh, Warrender's brothers are very close now. Only a very slight amount of time here between them. 0.4 of a second. Edward is sizing up his brother.
Oh. You're very close now.
Yeah. No push to pass though. Just kind of dragging themselves along, I guess. Ooh! That was a snap overs there for Richard there off the curb. These curbs are quite dangerous actually, aren't they?
Yep, they're really raised in this spot of the track.
Yes, they're
So you need a really soft setup to even attempt to go over them.
Yep, or lock. Either one.
Yeah.
Well, these guys are sticking with each other.
Yeah, so currently, I think it's Diego who has the fastest lap and is leading this race. So
Yep.
we'll gain
We'll be getting
Nice
a full 26
20.
points.
26 points.
Yep.
And Juniper would be getting 15 at the stage, I think.
Yeah, 15, yep. 18 for Sarah. 12 for Patnan. 10 for Sean. Etc, etc. We know how it goes. Oh god, the rear of Richard's car is moving around quite a bit. And so is Edwards actually. .150s. These guys are in the 150s. The guys up front are in the 48s. So 2 seconds a lap, every lap. Quite significant. Oh, Edward, you want?
Oh, is he slide?
That was a big slide there for Edward. Don't want to do that too many times. Push the pass enable for both cars. Edward Rounders does get a 3 second for cutting the track. That is not going to help at all. We'll come back to these guys. Milan and Imran Sheikh are also fighting in the 2 white cars. On board with Mylan. And then shake ahead. 6/10. Fighting for the last podium position. 3/10 now. This is quite the battle we've going on here for 11th place. Bit of a cut there for him, man. Oh, bit of a lunge there for Mylan, but not quite.
Yep.
He's just trying to scare him, man, I'd assume.
You guys are getting very close.
They are. They really are. Yeah, very close indeed. This is the closest battle on track. 4/10. Wow. Sean Fitzgerald pits. Sean is the first one in the pits here. He pulls the trigger. As you can see him dropping down the places there. So Sean is the first car to pit. Interesting.
Yep. I think it was the best decision for him.
Oh,
He
and in
went
goes
down the
Imran.
grid.
So Imran is going to try and... Oh, he misses the pits completely, does Imran.
Ooh.
So Sean Fitzgerald comes out in 10th place. Wow. Comes out in the middle of traffic, in fact.
Yep. Not be good for him,
No.
being in all this traffic. But he has shown good pace, so maybe he can get past them.
Yeah, true. Well, let's see. Sean is the first one to pit. Let's see. What will that set off? A chain reaction, do you think, Chester?
I think, yeah, he is pitting basically at the halfway points. I think we
Halfway
see a lot more
point.
people pit.
Yep. Or do you reckon people are going to go long on the first stint and then go short on the second stint and, you know, low fuel, new tires, maybe?
I don't think this is going to cause a chain reaction. I think it's just a risk from Sean himself. He is in the back of the pack and he doesn't want to be up there, so pitting this early. He wants to be pushing basically for the rest of the race now to try to see if he can get back up at least to that top 4.
Yeah, and minimize the damages. Do any of the top 4 gonna pit? No, they all stay out. So no one is reacting to Sean. Everyone is carrying on like nothing happened. And Sean is already catching a back marker. Sean hopes that I hope this back marker pits for Sean's sake, or it's going to be a very long race for Sean. It's always a risk, though.
Actually, doing a bit of the math right now, thanks to Google Sheets and their amazing equation function.
Oh, yes.
Sarah. What?
Pasu does not pit. So Sean is going to be stuck.
Both Warner's pits.
Okay, good.
At the same time. That's Sean getting past them, as now he's chasing Basu.
Yeah, but he was not pit.
Ooh, and he may go around the outside. Nope, just not close enough.
Not quite. Sean is
Maybe
going to
around
have
the
to
outside
overtake now,
again
though.
here. He has to get down the straight. He's holding him up,
Oh, this is going to be an easy move. There we go.
Yep, as he's pushed past.
Sean will have the move done.
As they're now, yep, he's now ahead.
So it actually hasn't slowed him up that much, by the looks of it. Thankfully. Sean up into P7.
With his pace, I think he actually could maybe go back into the top 5 after everyone pits.
Well, we'll have to see, eh? Let's go on board with Diego Bellerini. We haven't seen him much.
Diego still leading this race. If Diego does win this,
However, Sarah has gained 2 seconds on him. Sorry to interrupt that, Chester, but Sarah has gained.
Yeah. Actually, 2 seconds. Jeez.
Yeah.
So
It used
Sarah's
to be 5
definitely
seconds.
been pushing. Yeah, so Sarah definitely is pushing to try to catch him.
Yeah, she has been pushing. Absolutely.
But yeah, if Diego wins this race, he will be on 36 points with fastest lap, obviously.
Very nice.
And if Sarah finishes second again, she will have 35 points.
Oh, wow.
So it would be a 1 point difference in the championship with Diego leading.
Well, that's interesting. Alright, let's see. Let's see how it goes. Everyone is pushing flat out, that's for sure now.
No, 30. Actually, no, Sarah would still be leading. She'd have 38. That's a mistake. I didn't add the points right.
Ah.
Sheets fucked up.
Oh.
But yeah, Diego would be behind her by 2 points if Sarah finishes second.
Fair enough.
Sean up in the 6 now. There's Roland Pitts.
Oh, yes. So Roland has pit.
He is 23 seconds behind the next car.
Yeah. Well, there's not going to be much of a problem.
So
The
now,
leaders. Basu also
Yeah,
pits.
yeah, Sean now hoping just something happens to at the front.
Safety
Maybe a safety
car.
car gets clogged.
Yep. That'd be ideal.
As ooh,
Bit
is
of
that
a slide
lag
there
or
for
is that
Sarah.
slide?
That was slide. That was
slide.
definitely a slide. Christ.
And losing a tiny bit of time to Diego.
Yep.
I think these guys are soon gonna pit. I'd say lap 15. That's my estimate.
Okay, well. Yeah, Diego stayed out. Yeah, not yet. Diego gets a 3 second for cutting. No way. Well, this has changed things.
No.
Oh, rain.
As old.
Oh,
Rain
Junior,
misses the
excuse me.
pits.
Yes. Well, that was
Misses
that was
the
close. Juniper made it. Thank God. There's been a few drivers doing that, hasn't there?
Yeah.
Well, this 3 second gap, Chester, is now a 0.3 second gap. Because that penalty,
Yeah.
that has changed everything.
You know, Diego now needs to be more on the defensive now. As
Yep.
of right now, he would still win, but by only
Barely.
2 tenths, 3 tenths.
Yeah. The only thing that would change things is if Sarah also gets a, you know, a
3 second
penalty.
penalty.
Yes. Absolutely. Well, we shall see. 2.9.
9. She's not pushing. Maybe this is
Yeah.
in lap.
Sarah must know about that 3 second penalty. Of course she does. She must be pushing like hell now to try and close in that gap.
Yeah, and maybe this is the in lap.
This
Maybe.
probably could be the in lap. You are right.
We going for the undercut.
Yep. Let's see.
Surprisingly, neither of them have used their push to pass.
Yeah, that's saving it. 2.8. Wow. Is Diego going in? Yes.
Yes, he is.
Sarah's
force Sarah
not.
to stay out.
She's staying out. They're doing.
Yeah, it's gonna force Sarah to respond, staying out.
They're doing opposite strategies. Very interesting. So Sarah is going to try and push like hell now.
Yeah, pardon in, not pitting either.
Yep,
It's Diego now out of the pits.
it is. Nicely done. As he emerges.
Here it is. That's a lapped car in front of him, I think.
It is indeed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a med.
Hall pits as well. So, Sarah, what have you got?
The Sarah still needs to pit. Yep. And
She's green on the steering wheel, though, so this is going to be a good lap either way. Confichelle goes into the top 5.
yeah, both of them using a push to pass on this lap. Diego to try to get a good lap out of the pits. Her getting to get a good lap
Like
into the
into
pits.
the
Ooh,
pits.
with that bit of snap
Yep.
there.
By the way, just to fill you in, Sean Fitzgerald has gained a second and a half on Juniper in one lap.
Oh, so Sean is now pushing.
Sean is pushing massively now. Right, here we
Only
go.
5 seconds a gap. from
Yeah, it was
Sean
7.
to Juniper.
Here we go. She's green and red on the steering wheel, so she's marginal.
Yeah, she's very even right now.
Here we go. Sarah, you're gonna have to ace every part about this. This is gonna be the best in lap. It's not an in lap. It is not an in lap.
It is another lap outside the pits.
Yep. She's
This has to be
extending.
in-
Sarah
Yeah,
is
I guess, but-
extending.
Let's see if this works out in her favor.
Yeah,
Extending can be really risky, but also can be very rewarding.
it
As
can be very rewarding.
Diego's on very fresh tires, and now definitely after a lap they're up to temperature.
Yes. Sean
So
is now
they have-
4.8. Sean has gained another second.
4.8. That's a mid. I think trying to get out the way for Sean.
Yeah,
He does pretty
very,
well.
very nicely done.
Yeah, he's just gaining time on Juniper.
Yeah, all the time. So Juniper's lap, 149.1. That's not a good lap. What's Sean's going to be? 149.1 versus 148 flat. 1.1 seconds faster. That lap for Sean Fitzgerald. Sean is
Yeah, Sean.
pushing like hell.
Yeah, Sean again could finish. Sean could finish where he started after that spin from him at turn
Very true.
1.
Richard is now in the 149s. And is only a second behind Hall. Edward is also in the... Oh, he gets a 3-second, Edward does. Oh, my... Well... That's not fun. 4.6. Where's Sarah? Oh, lap traffic. Under the bridge as well, where you don't want it to be.
Yep.
Ah, nice.
Oh, this is... Gets out the way, but definitely she had to slow down for that section.
Definitely. This an in lap? No,
Yes,
not yet.
No.
Wow. Massive extending.
Yeah, Diego though, still pushing, using push to passes now.
147.5 for Sarah. Remember that lap time.
Oh,
So Patton
That's Patton.
goes in.
yeah, so he's pitting now.
So remember,
He's not in this-
147. Sorry, yes, go on.
Yep.
He's not really in
Yeah,
this fight.
Patton. Yeah, he's not really in this fight.
Remember,
But he does have a
147.5.
decent-
Sorry, now let's see. What's it going to be for Diego? 147.2. 3/10 faster than Sarah that lap.
Yeah.
That is probably a
Yeah,
new
Patton-
fastest lap of the race as well.
I think Patton actually may get ahead of Juniper.
Oh my god. Oh my god, you're right.
So extending his pit stop has
Has
actually worked
worked.
in his favor.
Yeah. Patton is way ahead. There he is, look at that. Wow, it's worked.
Yeah, I guess he put in some pretty good laps on
On the old
a pretty good
tires.
in lap. Yeah.
Must have done. John Fitzgerald now is only 4 seconds behind. He's getting another half second on Juniper. However, those gains have started to slow down.
Yeah, he is still very close though. As Juniper uses push to pass, I think try to extend it.
Warrenders versus Jenkins here. This could be a bit of fun. Let's see. As Edward weaves around the place.
You trying to get heat into the tires?
Potentially. If I had to guess. Speaking of which, I think Edward has spun at some point because he's dropped 3 or 4 positions by the looks of it.
Mm,
Oh, excuse me. I got a screenshot there.
that's Adrian moment.
Yes, that was an Adrian home, absolutely.
8 laps to go in this race, and Diego is pushing to catch Sarah.
Sarah has finally pit. Is it
Yep.
enough though?
It's a 25-second gap, so this actually may just be enough.
Let's see. It'll be about that 3-second penalty though, so makes it even harder for Diego now.
He's out.
Oh,
Really close.
oh no!
I think he actually might just get ahead. I think he might.
I think
just
this
get
is
ahead.
it. Yeah, that is it. Diego's ahead.
He's ahead.
Yeah, Diego's way ahead.
Yep, and Sarah. Oh wow, yeah, Diego putting some great
Diego's
laps there. He
way ahead. That
yeah,
is
use some push to passes on those out laps.
Yep.
Try to get ahead, and yep, he's using them all now. You can basically use 1 per lap now, besides I
can.
think the last lap.
Yep. Well, Sarah has.
Well, actually, no,
2
yeah,
points-
he can use 1 every lap.
Yes. Oh my god.
Dude, Diego, he is fast, and I think maybe he can still get this win. He's still in contention with that gap. He's now gained.
Yes.
As Milan gets past Edward Warner says they crashed again.
Oh Christ. He has indeed. He's in P13.
Yeah, he's spun or been hit or something. We'll see after the race, I guess, when we get an interview with him, hopefully.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But yeah, 5.8 seconds. So well, it says 5.8. It's really 2.8. But anyway, 2.8 seconds.
Oh, God, this is gonna be really close.
I know. Well. Here we go.
Yeah, Zed warning out for tires from the race.
Oh, well, that's a DNF for a DSR. They have one car in P7. Actually, in P7, could be P6 in a second.
You see,
Richard
close enough
on
for
the
Schwarm.
back. Of
Yeah.
Paul.
Redwater Racing versus DSR, two Dutch teams.
Yep, that's very true.
Two Dutch teams competing in Asia in a British series.
The Japanese series, man.
Oh yeah, I guess. But ran by British. Yeah, Japanese
Yes.
series ran by
Yes.
British with two Dutch teams competing in it.
Not
Yeah.
confusing whatsoever. Richard is all over the back of Hall now, though.
Actually, no, ran by the German. Look at him.
True. Can't get that bit. Right, here we go. What can you do, Richard? What can you do?
That was a bit of a slide from Hall.
Another
Yeah.
slide, actually. Oh, bigger slide for
Ooh.
Richard. And that is going to be it for this battle. Hall
Richard
survived.
Warner's getting. Yeah, Richard Warner's
Impatient.
getting on the accelerator.
Yeah, you
The
got
Roland
impatient.
Justin's not too far behind, and with the
Nope.
damaged front wing.
6 seconds now.
And with
Wow.
a damaged front wing and a very downforce heavy track, this could allow Roland Justin to maybe push a bit more and catch up.
Very true. And look at the push to pass usage. He has 2 more available than Richard does.
As Sean is. Oh, Sean's ahead, Juniper.
Oh, what the hell? When did that happen? Sorry, apologies,
guess we
everyone. We
missed-
missed that.
We
We-
missed that.
we very
while
much missed
focusing
that.
on. Yeah, while Diego was pushing to try to get
Juniper
ahead of
must
Sarah in the
have
pit.
made a massive mistake. She must have made a
I will
massive...
go check the stream because I could not imagine how that happened.
No. Well, there's walls everywhere, isn't there? And curbs. She could have hit the
Yeah.
wall or... Either way.
We're on lap 5 more laps to go. The gap is 6
Oh,
seconds.
Sean!
Sean
That is not going to be it, mate.
tries to get the spun around now.
And Juniper's
Gets up.
back.
You're back in front.
Well, here we go. Well, things are happening all the time. Here's Jenkins and Justin. Here we
Yep.
go. I always really like this livery. The Jenkins car. Very interesting colour scheme. Oh, speaking of which, here goes Jenkins now into turn 1 potentially. Does he make the move? Yes, he does. Jenkins up into P8. However, something tells me Justin is not going to let this slide. And Jenkins has no push to passes and Justin has 4.
Yeah.
So
Jenkins
Jenkins is...
pushing really hard to get that position. Now he's gonna have to defend really hard.
Well, that's not going to
Going
help.
a bit wide.
Oh, look at the steering wheel, Chester. Look, it's bent.
Oh, yeah. Roland Justin having suspension
He
damage.
does.
I know how that feels to have that happen.
I have no idea what you mean, Chester. Assuming something happened in Turkey.
No, back when we did the Evos, I had to race like that for like half a lap.
Oh,
with that
yes!
visual
I
race.
remember that. I remember that now.
Like half the race, I had to race with that damage.
Oh my god.
It was like a 30 degree bent steering wheel. to
Iceman
the right.
Stopper here. Sorry to cut you off there on Basu. And Iceman Stopper goes up into P11. Nice move there.
Yeah. And how far is he from
10
Glenn?
seconds.
10 seconds. He's hoping something happens to either anyone in the top 10, really.
Anyone, yep.
As that would get him into the points. The one
Sean Fitzgerald is
single
right back
point.
on Baker, though.
Yeah, I think this could just be a pure fight to the end.
I think
Because
so.
Baker goes a bit wide.
Here we go.
And Sean Fitzgerald has more push to passes than Juniper Baker.
Absolutely. Very well spotted.
So, yeah, that was a real big time gain. Those first 2 corners.
Oh, yeah.
We see either of them use push to pass down the straight.
Sean can use that push pass every lap now, but Juniper has to think about it. She has to think, when can I use it? Because look, Junior's 2 left.
Yep.
Sean can use it every lap.
They both use it this lap.
Yep.
But now it's 2-4.
Yes.
2 for Baker, 4 for Fitzgerald.
Yep.
So Baker's in a lot of trouble here. First it was Sean in front, now they're back in front after Sean's spin, but Sean is this incredible pace, honestly, I'll say this race.
Yes.
Has caught right back up.
It's gonna be a good battle here.
And Pardinan actually is kind of the beneficiary out of all this.
Oh,
He's third
massively.
place right now.
First.
He's
Oh,
getting
down
a
goes
fight
Sean.
for-
Down the inside. Nice respect given there between the two drivers. Very.
Field, I think. Oh, they don't have first capacity. You can't use it.
No. Not yet. Oh, bit of a lock up
Is
there for
Big-
Juniper. Baker.
I mean, will you move down here? No. Wait, they're both on the curb. Jeez.
Yep. Bloody hell. They're both trying to maximize everything they got.
Oh, Sean in the dirty air around this section.
Yeah, not fun. Not fun at all.
Yep, not fun.
Oh, God. Not fun whatsoever. Especially through there, like the lift he has to do. And he runs wide even
Ooh.
still.
That's definitely a track cut warning.
Yep.
Benjamin Wilson gets a 3-second cutting as we talk about track limits. But ooh, it's a much better run through there, but just done.
Yeah, no. The track's only so wide. Here we go, Sean. Is Baker going to defend with the push to pass and have one left? Yes. Sean,
Yep.
why aren't you using yours? Ooh, Chester. Will Sean use it in a different place?
Maybe he will.
Oh, that's
Maybe
what I'm
down that
thinking.
second straight.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking, Chester. You might use it in a different spot completely.
He was catching up a lot through that second.
He was.
So
3 seconds for Sean.
No.
Does Juniper have a 3 second? I don't think she does. So I think this
I
is.
don't think he did.
No.
I think now Sean has to get past and pull away.
Yeah. And with 3 laps to go, good luck. However, Sean will definitely want to do the position on track.
Yeah, but now we're coming through to the second straight.
Yeah, here goes Sean.
So Sean, I think this just be an easy overtake.
Oh, contact.
Oh! As I don't know if Juniper Baker blocked up, as I couldn't see whose smoke that came from.
A bit of both, I think. But Sean gets
Seems
ahead
like
now.
Seems like Juniper just went straight on there.
How about
At least
Sean?
from the camera angle we had.
1.3 seconds ahead already. 1.5, 1.6. Okay, Sean needs to get 3 seconds and he'll get P4. So here we go.
We could just talk about Diego. He's on older tires basically than Sharon, still keeping a 6-second gap.
I know. What's the command I want to do to change those things, Chester? What is it? Control
W.
W.
Alt W or Control W.
See the tire life. Wait, oh, I just had it. Wait, pit stops. There we go. No, wait, no, that's not it. Tire age. Yeah, look at that.
Diego has slightly older tires than Sarah, and oh yeah, and Sean Fitzgerald's been on this side for 22 laps.
Sean pit like halfway through the race though. So that tire
That's
thing is
wrong.
not. That is wrong for him. I don't know what the hell's going on there, but very interesting.
Actually,
Yeah,
what lap did he pit? We're gonna have to see that.
I think 11 or something.
Yeah, no, that is wrong. Yeah,
That's definitely wrong for him.
but for the top guys, it is so right though.
It is,
8 laps
yeah.
for Diego.
Weird. Oh wow, Sean's 8 seconds ahead of Juniper. What the hell? What happened there? Well, Sean is going to be P4, penalty or not. P4 in the end. So Sarah has gained a second on Diego. However, she needs to gain 2 more for anything to happen.
Yes, Sean Fitzgerald ways ahead from Juniper Baker, but they still have that incident to review.
Richard Warren is now on Hall. What's Hall's first name? Damien Hall. This is going to be an interesting one. It might shake it to 3 seconds for cutting.
Another
Bloody
one.
hell.
He got one earlier.
Another one. Jesus.
Warner's
Ooh, this
wants
is-
to get past ball.
Yeah,
So
I
bad.
know. And Hall has no push to passes. So basically, Richard Warrendez, you have one chance, my friend. One chance.
Yeah, and Diego Verini has no more push pads too. He's been using them all lap now.
Yep.
Sierra has only one. I don't think that's gonna be enough to make
Nope.
up the difference they have. As it's now almost back up to 6 seconds.
Yeah, something went wrong there at the end of that lap for Sarah. Right, Richard, you have one chance, mate. You have one chance.
Yo,
Here we go, Richard.
he might not use it here.
He does.
He does. I don't think he's close enough. But maybe
No,
the
I don't
Sofia is
either.
that strong.
However, wait a minute.
Is
However, it is that strong. However, Damien is right beside him.
side by side and
Oh!
look back.
Oof. Yeah, he got it covered though.
Maybe
However-
move into this.
No way.
Oh god.
Oh,
Oh, and he just sticks right back behind.
Damn.
Diego Verini is on the final lap
He is, yeah.
of the race.
How about we'll go back to these. But oh, big snap there from Richard. Bloody hell. That's lost all the progress he wanted to gain. Wow. Oh my god.
I think
Richard-
Richard's not gonna be able to get him
Well, we'll
anymore.
see. Ooh, that was close to the wall. The Tech Pro barrier on the outside of that corner is very scary.
Yep. As
Right.
I think Richard's tires are just not up to scratch anymore.
So, well, we'll see. We've one more lap with these guys. One more lap. We'll come back. We'll come back.
I'll tell you when to switch over to Diego. I'm watching it when the track.
Yeah, we will. We will. We will. We just want to take another look at these guys.
I'm
for
gonna
one
tell you. Diego is now in the last sector.
Yeah, let's just see if there's anything happening between these two guys. Here we go, good old-fashioned slipstream for Richard.
Will he get it around the outside?
Oh,
No.
switch back.
Oh, he gets it.
He gets it. Richard up into P6.
Well, Diego is now about to cross the line, so
He is. One corner to go for Diego, and Diego wins the Singapore race here at Super Formula. What an absolutely faultless performance today. Sarah comes home in P2. Well done to her. The new
With
man,
the 3 second
Patinen.
Pardonen will
Pardonen.
come on P3.
We'll come
What
back
did
to
a-
him for a sec.
Oh my god, what an amazing win from Diego.
I know.
3 second penalty and still
Oh, bit
able
of
to win.
contact. Richard
Is that
Warnes with that
Juniper?
bit, that Juniper. What?
It's Richard Warner. I guess they were catching the Juniper, and I guess. Oh god.
Well, there was a bit of contact there. Well, this could make things very interesting indeed. If Richard gets a penalty, that means Hall is in 5th place. Wow. Well done to Patinen for P3 on his first ever race. Very well done. John Fitzgerald
Go on
gets
Diego's thing.
P4 in the end. Yeah, well done.
I think he might actually get it. So wait, go on Diego's camera real quick. I wanted to see something. Oh no, he's not. I thought he was doing donuts. I saw
Oh.
smoke.
Ah. Let's see. What
I
do
think
want?
he is gonna go to the line to go do donuts.
True. Right. Hold up now. Hold up. Team settings, driver settings. So if I get out my calculator, we'll also have a look for the interview waiting. If I get out my calculator here. If we drag the calculator to the other screen, where is it? So Sean has come 12th, right? That would be 25 plus 12. So, can you understand for me, Chester? So Sean would be on 37 points. All right. Yep. 37 for Sean. Then Sarah will be on 19 plus 18. So Sarah will also be on 37. Wow. So they'll be tied at the top of the championship. That is impressive. So Sean and Sarah tied on points. And the lead of the championship. Very interesting stuff. Let's get an interview there from Roland. Let's see. Roland Justin, hello. You're not very happy sounding.
Yeah, I don't really have to say, have anything to say about this race.
P9 points.
Yeah.
You know, points on the board, man, I guess.
Yeah. Worst case P10, even if there are penalties after the race.
Yes.
But lap 1, that was just that was not the cleanest.
No, we actually watched that. We watched
carnage.
that carnage. We watched.
Yeah, I'm not sure many incidents were my fault. I think there were incidents that were others' fault.
Yep.
I'm not sure how the hell I survived that and how I kept on going. But the interesting thing, on lap 15 or 16,
Yes.
I cut way too much of the curb. I hit the wall.
Oh.
And my suspension was bent from then on.
Oh.
And with the red front wing, it was really hard to...
The fact that you got P9 is incredible.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I managed to. I got 2 cut warnings, cut penalties as well, so...
Oh. You were 1 away from a penalty. Yeah, it will be interesting. Well, hey, I mean, you will get a point. You potentially 2. So let's see.
Yeah, I mean...
But hey, look, I mean, are street tracks not your favorite?
I don't really... did not really like this track.
Well, the good news is one to a proper track now, PGO, next race. So hopefully we'll have better luck.
It's a very interesting track.
It is a brilliant track, man. Oh my god, I love it. I love that track. And
yeah, especially with these cars, it's going to be really fun.
I think so. I do think so.
Yeah.
But yeah, mate, good talking to you, Roland. Anyway, we got to get through the interviews. But look, well done for getting points somehow. I have no idea how you managed that. So well done.
I do not have any idea either, don't worry.
Well done, man. We'll see you next race in PGO.
Thanks. See you.
See you in 2 weeks. Richard Wanders, hello.
Hello, man.
P5.
Yeah, that was a pretty decent result.
Somehow, I have no idea how, but hey.
Yeah, at the last few laps, I had to push really hard because I spun behind.
We saw, yes.
And I was like, I can still get him, so I tried as hard as I could.
Yes.
I kind of fucked up the push to pass overtake I wanted to do.
Oh, okay.
So no, I didn't fuck it up, but I just lost time in a few corners after that.
Yes, we did see that.
And then he had some damage, and I just could get close and try to make the move.
Tell me, there was a bit of contact with Baker on the final lap. What happened there?
No, I didn't hit him. It was the wall. He hit the wall, and then he spun.
Oh, I thought we saw contact. Oh, okay. Well, if you didn't hit, okay, that's fine.
No, he hit the wall. He was too far to the inside. I was too, to be honest. I wanted to take it a little bit wider, but I just followed his line.
Ah.
And I hit the wall.
That means you have a definite P5.
Yes, I do. Yes.
Well, that's fantastic. I
Yeah,
mean, you'll be on 25
result.
points there. You'll still probably be in the top 5 in the championship.
Yeah, I'm happy with the result.
Yeah, well done. I mean, hey, on to 2 weeks' time, we got the incredible track of PGO, man.
I don't know that track. I will. I have.
You cannot miss it. You cannot miss it. You've got to be. It's such a good track. You will love it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
It's gonna be fun. It's loads of elevation change, load of heavy braking zones. It actually reminds me of Turkey. The final sector is very like Turkey.
Okay.
With the final few corners, you're the switchbacks.
Yeah. Okay.
No, trust me, it will be fun. You'll like it. I think you'll like it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
But anyway, Richard, well done today, P5. We will see you in 2 weeks' time. I got to get these interviews moving on. But very well done.
I'll see you. Bye bye.
I'll see you there, man. Very well done. Well done. Icebrand, hello.
Oh.
How we doing? You seem a bit saddened. P11, just outside the points, my man.
Yeah, just outside the points by like 25 seconds. Yeah. Just that time.
You know what I mean? One place away. Oh yeah. Oh, listen, not the best race for you, eh?
No, but hopefully PGO is the next one.
It is. Yeah. Are you? Are street tracks not your thing by any chance?
Not really. Not with these cars, at least.
Okay. Well, the good news is we're on to a proper track again next. So
Yeah. Yeah, and Dubai also. I like that track.
yeah, that'll be fun. Yeah, we got
Yeah.
PGO first. Have you ever driven it?
No, actually, no.
Crazy track. Really fun.
Yeah, I just
It's
wanted to add,
Yes.
when Diego was lapping me,
Yes.
my game was glitched, so I didn't see blue flags.
Oh.
So I didn't know that. But I noticed very quickly, because that man, it's like he had infinite grip.
Oh wow.
Just
Yeah,
really
he
past
was.
us. It was insane.
Him and Sarah, the top 2 drivers today, they were on another level.
Yeah, insane.
On
And
another
I
level.
feel like the same car.
Yeah. Hats off to them. I mean, incredible stuff. Really incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
GG to,
Yeah,
Diego
GG's
for
to
the
them.
win.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
But Iceman, hey, I mean, look, listen, we'll see you in, I suppose, 2 weeks for PGO, and hopefully we can have a better race that time, eh?
Yeah.
Brilliant, man. Sure, we get to get these interviews finished anyway. But good talking to you as always.
Thanks, man.
Better luck in PGO. Proper track coming up. Really fun as well. You're gonna love it.
All right.
See you then, man.
Bye.
Bye bye. Chester, you still there, man? That is a no. Well, Chester's not here, but that has been it for me. Guys, I thank you very much for watching, as always. We will see you next week for the Formula Hybrid Series, going to Valencia in Spain, a street track in Valencia. And then in 2 weeks' time, we will see you again for Super Formula in PGO, a fictional track in Egypt. It will be some race. So hopefully we will see you then, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And that has been it for me. Bye-bye.
Is driven by NordVPN, the leading VPN to protect your online activity. Safeguarding your identity and data is as important as ever, and NordVPN's threat protection feature can guard you from malware, ads, malicious sites, and trackers. NordVPN allows you to virtually place yourself in over 59 countries worldwide with access to over 5,500 servers, all while maintaining purple sector speeds over the competition. NordVPN also provides extra features compared to other similar services such as no bandwidth or data limits, highest industry speeds, allowing 6 simultaneous connections, and no data logging. Also interested in password management or cloud data storage? Well, NordPass and NordLocker have you covered there too. Check out NordVPN using our link nordvpn.com/AFR with a no-risk 30-day money-back guarantee and use code AFR to get 1 month extra free.